Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Fyuh on the mic and welcome back to episode 5 of my Burnley career mode. Starting off with an absolutely humongous game against Manchester United. Let's quickly go over the games that are going to be in this episode. So, Manchester United up first, then Crystal Palace, then West Bromwich Albion, and we'll end off at that. And as you can see in the EFL Cup, we've been drawn against Brentford. Quite a generous draw, so I'm very happy with that. Today's just going to be 3 episodes, just because that's going to be sort of my default length. I'll try to keep it at sometimes more, sometimes less. Well, I'm going to make some changes to the team. Welcome to this fixture between Manchester United and Burnley Football Club. Hopefully, we get a massive 3 points. Unlikely, but if we could, that would be an absolute giant killing. We're hoping we can. Romelu Lukaku playing for Manchester United after his deadline day or almost deadline day transfer. Jose Mourinho, the snake, is who we're playing against. I reckon they're going to be quite hard to break down. I always find the CPU pretty tricky to break down. But wow, that is a great play by us. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, or I think that's the saying. Oh wow. Dolberg almost capitalises. I should probably get him to take a touch because I know that he's not great on the first time balls. With the exception of Lukaku, they're all just defending, and Rooney. But apart from those two, Michael Carrick's sort of not defending, but most of the time I do see him, he is defending, and I thought that went in. Anyway, a dire first half from the boys. Hopefully in the second half we can get a few goals to make up for that performance. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Just looking to go all out attack really. Okay. Referee, I'm not sure if he should stay on the pitch. Definitely a yellow card. Yeah, there we go. To be honest, I don't think that was very card worthy. Bring off Knightley because he was tired going into this game, to be fair. I just needed a mid. That was a good save by Heaton, to be fair. There wasn't any power on it, but it's just, I know those balls are kind of tricky to defend as they're low and there's not much you can do with them about. But maybe our defender could have got a clearance there if he was left-footed at least. Okay, let's get someone on the end of this. Preferably without a voice crack, to be honest. Offside. Okay. They don't give that as offside for some reason. I don't know who was keeping him onside, but they're an absolute idiot, whoever it was. Oh, wow. That is an awful place to concede. I'm going to have to chuck someone on the line, I think. That is why you have to put someone on the line. I know I'm making subs sort of early, but yeah, I just want to push to get a big win. I'm fed up with these draws, and I feel like we sort of, maybe we need to get a win in one of the sort of, I don't know what it is, like one of the big games. Oh wow. Yes, oh my god. What the hell was I just talking about? I honestly, Galdamas, for that interception, deserves a freaking medal. I don't know how we pulled that off. We're leading against Man United 1-0 at Burnley. All I've done this game is complain. But finally, I managed, when I put my concentration to it, to score a goal. That is so good, boys. I was really tempted to sweaty that, but I decided if I sweaty that, I wouldn't go in. So I just put a bit of finesse on that, and I got Dolberg to literally put a little bit of power onto it, mainly accuracy, so it went into the bottom corner. Dolberg, that might be his first goal. Oh no, that's his second goal in the Premier League within, I think it's 10 games, which I know isn't fabulous, but maybe as he progresses in age, that sort of stat will improve, and it is great start from him. Oh my god. We beat Man United at their home ground of Old Trafford. It took a while to break them down, but I knew if I carry on going against their goal, I would get the goal eventually, and it happened, boys. We managed to beat Man United at Old Trafford. Out of all teams to play at home, it has to be the biggest team in England, technically. Got the biggest stadium, the most money in the world, actually, and we managed to pull off an 87th minute goal to give us the win. The scout has returned. Let's see who he brings us. Hopefully a gem. Hopefully a flipping gem. Let's see who this guy brings us. Bam. Stefan Schulte. Plays Cam. 75 to 94. 62 rated. 15 years old. This guy looks like an absolute god. Easy offer for me. Thanks for offering, but I'm going to reject you. Welcome to the second game of this episode, Burnley versus Crystal Palace. Today we're going to be looking to take advantage of that great performance in the last game. This is a much changed side from the one that played in the last game, and that is a lot of empty seats. Hopefully we can still win. That would be great. They've got a very strong side. I'm not going to underestimate them, but hopefully we can win anyway. We're going to go off the bat of that Man United win in the last episode, or at least that's the hopes. Let's look at my lineup today. I'm starting Lottie in after a great performance coming on as a sub last game. I'm also changed up my defence quite a lot, and we're actually starting Boyd in the right instead of Goodmanson. Even though Goodmanson did actually play quite well in the last game, we have changed it up quite a decent amount. Anyway, they're playing any new faces. Actually, before I check, Ezekiel Franos isn't one Nuri Sahin, I think that might be a new face. Burnley versus Crystal Palace live from Turf Moor. Hopefully we can actually go on and score our first goal pretty early. Maybe we will here. Oh wow, very audacious effort from the header, but that's what we like at this club. We want people to go for the exciting, go for the extravagant, even if it doesn't work like that one did. Oh my, why does the CPU do so many clumsy challenges like that? That's what I don't understand. What card's going to be that? Probably yellow. Yeah, I called it. Referees never, well, in FIFA I'm saying, referees never seem to give anything. Oh wow. Surely EA doesn't want me to play. I'm just so bad at this game sometimes in terms of decision making. I hate when I'm absolutely muscled off the ball, because I've got some very weak players like Galdames. He's an absolute weakling. Oh well, we're going in 0-0 at the break, which isn't the worst score. I think Dolberg might actually be coming off a grey here. Yeah, I feel like that's what we need to do. Add a bit more pace up front. Gives me a bit more reassurance. Oh my, I'm so bad at the game. If I can't, it's because, to be honest, if I was expecting that, I could have done something, but I just didn't see it coming, so I completely fluffed it. That is why we were in 18th until the last game. Oh my. But the challenge I did was pretty much nothing, whereas their guy actually full on slide tackled me afterwards. I'm trying to bring on a lot more sort of attacking players. Well, if they scored there, I'd be very angry. I'm really disappointed with these results. Guys, I want to apologise for this result if it stays like this. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry about these results. Literally, if I don't fix it soon, I don't know what I can do. Hello and welcome to the final game of this episode. West Bromwich Albion versus Burnley, live from the Hawthorns. If I do win, that would be 7 out of the possible 9 points. Currently we have 4 points out of the possible 6, which isn't awful. Anyway, let's see if they've got any new changes. Berahino playing, unrealistic because now he's at Stoke. Rondon's their main man. Yeah, I don't see any changes. Our team is exactly the same as in the last game, if you're wondering why I haven't shown the lineup. Exactly the same formation, exactly the same everything. Apart from, I think, I actually took Lottin out. Neom. Wow. And here we go. What are we going to do here? Oh, okay. I don't know why you go to the floor. I don't want it to be another dull game. I had to apologise after the last game, because I felt like, especially after the Man United game, you guys were probably expecting something. See what we can do here. Bam. Oh, it's just wide by Galdames. I don't know why I did those sound effects. I'm giving Galdames a few more chances after his good performance against Man United, in all truth. Almost capitalised early on in the game. I've got a good feeling about this game against West Brom. Not a very offensive team. They like to play formations to sort of aggravate the big teams. I think that's what Pulis is sort of known for at the club. Hopefully I can get a good chance on here. to apologise for that one. And yes, I do. An early goal from Knightley. I always talk about needing a left mid, but if he's going to capitalise like that, then maybe I don't need a new left mid. We played great all game. A brilliant through ball through Galdamas, I believe, and a banger from Knightley. Wow. I think that is probably most definitely his first goal, which is always a great thing. Premier League, Burnley, up 1 against West Brom. We've completely dominated this game. Oh my, I thought that was heading in. Get a tackle and he doesn't quite succeed. I think we fouled him somehow, even though I wasn't paying any attention. And we go in at half-time leading, which is the all-important thing. We're up 1-0. This formation change has done wonders. That's all I'm going to say. Seeing as, if you think about where we were before I changed things up, and then think about where we've been since afterwards, it's crazy really. That's unfortunate there. Oh, 90th minute. They score now. EA, you're broken. Okay. Oh, no. Please. And yeah, there we go. It's a 1-0 win. It's not by much. It's by the same as in the Man United game. But still, a 1-0 win is enough. But what I think I want to do to end off this episode is have a look at the league table. Wow, a game against City coming up. Let's see where we are. We're in 11th place after that. Wow. We're on the same points as Manchester United, Middlesbrough, Liverpool and Chelsea. Even if we lose next game, we still won't be in relegation zone, which is good. Anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode of my Burnley career mode. We're actually heading up to the transfer window, if you look. Got about a month and a bit to go, and then we'll be in the transfer window. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next episode of my Burnley career mode.